There he goes. Hey everybody, it's Minister Conway with Brother Philip being silly behind me. And we're going to do our Sunday service review. Today we tried out a new church. I know Stephenville's a small town, and you would think by now we've tried out all the churches, but there's still quite a few that we have not tried. And today was especially a delight because it was a combination of both Spanish and English congregations. And so it kind of took me back to my missionary days where we would go to Italy or Suriname, and you have to preach and then wait for the interpreter to deliver your word in the native language. And so it was just kind of a treat today. Brother Philip, what did you learn in service today?
All right, well, the pastor today talked about Jesus, John, and the Lord, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about how the Lord, or God, had told, it was in Malachi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Malachi,
mm-hmm.
how he was going to send a messenger
Mm-hmm.
who was going to make a way for another messenger. And that the first messenger was John.
Yep.
The second messenger was Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So, what he talked about was like, he said something with refinement too, about how Jesus was
Refining
like,
fire.
the one who was gonna like refine, which I guess I take that to mean reshape or fix what's going on in your life. So, cause I want to say he said that because he brought it into another point about how what we are is we reflect God's image.
Mm-hmm.
And so God, or not God, but Jesus made a way, because they're two different people, two different beings.
Mm-hmm.
But Jesus was the refiner who was going to, like, you know how if you were like, you know how you refine gold to make it, or silver to make it pure.
Do you know how to refine gold? Because
yes,
I don't think
yes,
you
I
know
do.
how to refine gold.
I
Tell us how you refine gold.
Yeah.
Here, I got some gold. I got some gold right here. Tell me how we refine this gold.
All right, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna refine it all, and then it's gonna be shiny.
That's not how you refine
to where you can see your reflection
that's
off of it.
So where you can see your that's not how you refine gold.
Off of it.
You know how you refine
You
gold?
use fire, but
you melt it.
That's what I said. You use fire.
Cook it hot enough to melt it down.
I just said
that's
that.
not what you said.
I said
you said
fire.
Shave little bits off until you. That's polishing.
I said fire.
We're not talking about see. Wait. No, this is. Hey, stop. Let me in there. This is an important theological point, because a lot of churches, they like to make it sound like the way that the Lord does business is we accept Jesus into our heart, and now the Lord polishes us. He kind of knocks off our rough edges, but he never changes the fact that sin's all embedded in us. No, that is not what the Lord does.
He purifies us.
He melts us down until we're liquid blob, and and just crushed. Not I shouldn't say it like that because that's a little overwhelming. But then all of the nastiness, all of the impurities out of this blob, once it's melted down, bubble up to the top, and they can scrape that off. And now you have a beautiful metal that's pure.
It's purification.
I like theology that's going to get me to heaven. And just polishing off a little. Oh, I thought of a term they use, a phrase they use in the military, but I can soften that phrase. I don't want a church that just polishes the poop. I want a church that makes me into a new person. Okay. I think that's about it for today. You got anything else you want to add?
Well, whenever we are refined, we reflect that refinement, and we then can use it to bring more people.
We reflect who? Who do we reflect?
We reflect God.
We reflect God. We reflect Jesus.
Okay. And the Holy Spirit.
Woo, woo. All right. Thank you all for watching. Y'all take care and be blessed. Stop.